Hi guys, I thought I'd do a quick video specifically for the Fresh store to go through and explain exactly how I believe you should use this store for the best results. I believe if you're not going to do this, then you might as well not buy the store. Not to say it's bad, I think it's brilliant in terms of setup, but because I teach building sites from scratch, I recommend that way. You've got more control. It's more of a learning curve. It's harder, and you have to write more content. So it's not sort of selling it to you, but what you do get is you build a real business. If you're this is sort of the thing with the video. If you're just looking for a business, I do not believe that just getting the Fresh store and setting up a store and in 5 minutes and then leaving it all the content like this one here and leaving all the content on it will do you much good at all. You might as well you can do it. I mean, it's good practice. And also I'll just say, if you've got a traffic source ready where people are interested, for instance, I have actually got a traffic source for gaming headsets because I've got a few gaming guides on ClickBank, quite a few actually, and I can send them direct to this site, so it'll work well. But if you want to get ranked via SEO and if you want to get rankings and you want to make money, I'd recommend doing what I'm going to show you. Now, just to say, I'll go through it with you, but I've got here. Do click the link below this video. It will take you through to this page and you'll be able to see a full review of the store and what I think in depth on this video. And I've got some bonuses for you. Now, in the bonus, I will be talking a lot more in depth. This is just a quick video I'm going to whiz through. And if you want all of my bonuses that will tell you precisely how I think you should use the store, and a little disclaimer for myself, it is the way I would use it. I'm not saying it's the be all and end all and the only way you can use the store, but if you want all of my SEO tips and how I recommend you set it up and how I recommend you get results with it, do check out the link below and it will take you through to this page and you can check out the review, and then you can go through here and grab the Fresh store and you will have all of those bonuses. And I talk about the bonuses here. You've got a big bunch of them here. See all these bonuses, you get all these, and you've also got some bonuses specific to what I'm talking about here, and basically making sure that you get ranked and so on. So let's move on. Here's the site. So this is just a quick snippet of sort of what I'm going to cover in the bonuses as well. So you've got the site here. This is what I recommend you do. When you log into your dashboard for the Fresh store, you will see all of your products and you can do loads of stuff, like you can add categories and add products. And once you've done all that stuff, and I've got more on this in the actual bonuses, okay? You know, you can add pages and widgets and you can change the template, and you've even got a spinner there and reports and so on and tools. But once you've done all that stuff, what you'll want to do is, you've got here, I've picked on this one, this product, and it's cool that you get the sales rank as well. And what you want to do is you want to click on edit here, okay? And that will take you through to this page. This is the actual product. But what you want to do with this, okay, so when we're here we go. The key information for the product is below. The only required field is the title. I recommend that you rewrite all of this. If you're not going to do that, I don't believe it will work for you. And furthermore, you know, just setting up a site with content that is scraped from Amazon, there's no problem with that, but it will not build you a business. I have to say that because it goes in direct comparison with how I do things and how I've built a business. And I wouldn't have worked so hard to build sites from scratch with unique content on them and take time with it if you could just set up a quicker store. I'd just set up a quicker store. That said, doesn't mean they're bad, as long as you use them as a quick setup and you've got the traffic, or if you want to get ranked via SEO, you set them up and you change the content. And I'll give you a quick how to do it. You've got here Turtle Beach. I would change the title first, and I would not spin it. I know, you know, I mean the feature's there if you want to use it, but I would not spin it. I wouldn't use a spinner. I'd put full review of the each Xbox One. I actually wouldn't do it this long-winded because it's like too long keyword, but you get the idea. And then you got the product description here, and I would change that. I would put, you know, maybe just a small description because you'll want to do it quickly if you're using one of these themes. So I'd put something like, this review will tell you about the Turtle Beach X01 gaming headset, and we will walk you through some of the features as well as customers are saying about the product. If you want a great gaming headset for the Xbox One, we highly recommend a look at this one. And you've got all the features in there on the actual page. I think I've got rid of the... Oh, here we go. Yeah, so you see here, this is the actual page. And you've got that there. What I'd actually do... And you can also edit it from there. I recommend you do it from your fresh thing, though, because that's just raw HTML. But what you can do as well is if we go to this description, I would get the features. Make sure you're on the right product. You can see the product because we can go to here, view on Amazon, and it will take you through to the right product. Here is a quick look at the features, and you got them there. There's nothing wrong with doing that. I actually do that on sites that I build from scratch. Yes, it is duplicate content because that's on Amazon as well, but the features, the product description, the features will always be the same. So you can do the features there, and then what I do here, I won't do it now, but what I would do here is describe each of those features for this bit here. And then moving down, I would do a full review here. You'll notice that it's not filled. So when we go back to, where's it gone? Here we go. So when we go back to here, you know, you'll have more content on there. I would actually fill it all in and have a strong call to action. So underneath each part, so if we go back up to the top, you've got the features here. And what I can do is then talk about each feature. So I could get that, and you can actually say as we go along, now we are going to talk about each feature in depth. And you could go like this. Like that. And you go, the first feature is of course the sound. And with 50mm speakers you will get crisp highs and thumping bass. You will love this for your games and for music. So you got, like, you know, and you're doing each one, and then this second part you're doing a full review here, and then the key features, you see I've put them at the top. Just go up so you can see. The key features I would actually use as a call to action. Personally, you don't have to do it like that because it would be sort of going a bit against. If not, you can use the call to action in the product secondary description. And that's how I would actually do it, like that. So I'll just save the product. And you can see that it's saved. And then let's go. You can add customer reviews and so on. But let's go to view the product. And you can see here, and I've changed it. And you see here, this is the bit that we've just written and gone down. And that, I've got more in the actual bonuses, so click the link below. It will take you through to this page, and you can see the full review by clicking here, and it will go through the good and the bad points of Fresh Store. The 80, 85, 90% of it's good, but I also go through my personal niggles with it, and it's really, this is what I would recommend if you're looking for something that gets you up and running, that you're prepared to rewrite all this content. You can use it. I don't think the theme is the best for SEO, because when I build the sites I use a specific theme that's very, very clean. I mean, but it swings and roundabouts really. If you actually rewrite all the content, you will get results with it. But I recommend checking it out and getting my bonuses, because the other bonus I've got for you is how to add the content, which is sort of just shown, and also how to do the SEO. That will really, there's a couple of things in here I'll just show you before I go. Here we go. Let me go back to this bit. Oh, because it's, hang on, let's go back, see if we can. Oh no, it's not letting me. But basically what I'll do is I'll show you how to do all the title tags and so on. And I'll show you in the bonuses how to do all the title tags and make sure that it's set up right. So if you like the look of this, check out the review below, and and pick up those bonuses and the massive pack of bonuses as well. Okay guys, I'll speak to you soon.